So here's what we got going on today. Here's the dash, which needs to be cleaned off and prepped for the flocking. This is the feather brown. This is a better light to see it in. You can see it, and here's the brown. Then you got the applicator and the undercoats, which comes in two separate colors, brown and feather brown. I have moved over to the shade and put some plastic bags down. The shade is because I only have about 10 to 15 minutes to apply this before it becomes completely useless and the fibers do not stick anymore. So I have to do this rather quickly. They gave me this brush for applying to this dash, which is not nearly big enough. I'm going to be using this brush, which is huge. So hopefully I'll be able to get this on pretty quickly and you guys can watch the process and we'll see how it goes. Dear Lord. Got that full. You pump it and air pushes it out. So that's set and ready to go as soon as I have all this applied. So let's do this. It's basically just paint. Well, a bit more thick, but it just looks like paint to me. Smells like paint too. Got the front little VIN plate there taped off, and 15 minutes. No. This thing could not be doing this. Alright. Who knows how the fuck I'm supposed to do this? It's just, the instructions are just like, start applying. I pour this shit on and start spraying? Yeah, that's what I'm fucking doing. Fuck it. Oh my god. So the setup time was pretty rough. And I'm not too happy with the result yet. Still drying. You know, it looks decent from about this far away, but you're never sitting this far away from it. The more I stand here and look at it, the better it's looking though. I mean, this you will not see at all. This will all be up against the window and won't be seen from the sitting. This is all those trim pieces that go inside of there. So I think, honestly, I think once it's all finished up, like, see all this is what's going to be the most noticeable out of it all. But other than that, yeah, like, I couldn't even get to that because that's all dried up. And a lot of this back over in here dried up. There was no way with that mini flocker kit that one little thing was gonna get this whole dash. I just started throwing it on. It was drying up too quickly, like there was just no way. But you know, the more it sits here and the more I look at it, you know what, I think it'll be okay. Here it is, next day, all dried up, cleaned off. I wasn't too happy with it at first, but now after cleaning it and everything, it looks fantastic. Covered up all the little issues that were on it. All the Bondo work is covered really well. Can't even tell it was like that, and it's a perfectly good dash. Biggest pain in the ass install of my life, but I got it. I think it's looking great. I am very pleased. I'm changing my mind as things keep going on, I think it's looking fantastic. It'll be really good to see this when it's all finished. Got it all back installed in, and here's how it looks. Much better. So overall, this looks fantastic. The dark brown was a good color for it. I didn't even touch the feather brown. It was almost a little too red looking. Here's the color difference between just the regular brown and the tan brown interior of the 240s. And along with this actual flocking covering up everything really well, there were the hairline cracks from the two different techniques that I used. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the first video. But that isn't even a factor, to be honest. There's nothing there you can see. The underside of the flocking filled this in perfectly. You can't even tell there's a crack. Time will tell if those get bigger, but they are, as of right now, there's no difference whatsoever in the two techniques. Get someone to help you applying the undercoat and the actual fibers. The fibers with the applicator, that hand applicator was great for weird angles and just getting into the small crevice areas, but the big flat areas I was just tossing the fibers onto the main part of the dash, and just this big areas where it needed to be applied in large quantities, because time was a big factor in this, and there was a couple spots that are hidden now, thankfully, but there were a couple spots that I didn't even get. So all in all, it cost me, like you saw, it was under I think it was under $90 total, right around 100 for other materials like putting down the trash bags if you had to go pick up trash bags, and getting a bigger paintbrush that I used. I will have a link to the site that I got this from, and the specific kit that I got. They have bigger kits that will cost you a lot more money, but this worked perfectly fine for me. Like, leave a comment, subscribe if you'd like to. It's been awesome putting these videos up. I've got a lot going on. I'm gonna put a vlog up real quick here. Definitely go follow if you guys are interested in these. I don't know if you are, but we're about to do a bigger run of these. I've had people asking me personally for them. We're gonna make another batch of these so we can actually sell them off and everything. And follow the Pacific Northwest Garage Instagram, because I post up teasers and stuff like that, and I'm already giving away one of these t-shirts to one of the guys soon here, and that'll be happening as soon as we make that new batch. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.